Charlotte is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been married to her husband, George, for 5 years. But now she thinks something's going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Charlotte, I'm sorry you're going through it right now, but why do you think George might be cheating on you?
Well, you know what? I would have never thought it about him. I thought we had, like, a really good marriage. Like, it's pretty normal for the most part. Like, we don't have big fights or blow-ups or anything. It's, like, it's nice, you know. Like, a couple of weeks ago, I saw, like, on his Venmo, and he's making payments to somebody named Jessica. But I don't know anybody named Jessica, and as far as I know, he doesn't know Jessica. I mean, he's never talked about a Jessica, so why is he sending her money from her joint account, you know?
Yeah.
How big are the payments?
Yeah. It was like, it's very small, like $100, and then like $200. But the last one was for $5,000.
Whoa.
Yeah. And when I, of course, questioned George, you know, he says that it's for a social media consultant for work because they don't have a budget at work to hire someone. So he's been getting crap from like his higher ups about performing more on social media to help with marketing. So
he's paying it himself, he's saying.
Yeah. Like, so it kind of made sense, but like that's sort of a lot of money to ask one person to front in a month.
Well, it's just weird why he wouldn't tell you that, because I do feel like it is possible to hire your own social media manager, but like I don't.
Yeah, but I feel like he would have mentioned it, like, or complained about it. Like, can you believe they're asking me to do this? It was just like, you know, you're just dropping all this money for the business. I don't know.
A couple $100 I could see not telling your partner about, but $5,000 if you guys share a bank account.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
Exactly. Like, this is money for our family, like our kids. I don't know. I can't really see him stepping out. I mean, like, he always treats me like I'm the center of the universe. So I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
It's always so silly to me whenever we talk about like big amounts of money being withdrawn. Like, how do these people really think their partner's not going to notice?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or not care. Like, that's a lot of money.
I know.
It's a lot. And I do the bills. So, like, really, George? Like,
wow. Okay, so then we want to believe that George was just being forgetful to not tell you about that and not really doing dirt. But, like, who does he spend time with? Like, do you know his friends?
Yeah, I totally know his friends. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've been married for a long time. And, like, I can't see him doing it. I don't even know when he'd squeeze it in. You know what I mean?
Is he acting different?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's acting different, and I don't know if that's just me being, like, too suspicious now, so I'm watching everything, so it seems different. But, yeah,
right.
I think I feel like something's off now.
That is how it is when you think something's going on. You start to, like, pick apart every little thing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, now I'm in detective mode, so I'm, like, watching him, like, why did he wear that shirt today? Like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, and it's making things stressful.
So mainly it's the money that he's been sending to Venmo to, what's her name? Jessica. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and tell him that he's won free flowers delivered from our floral department for being such a good customer. And we'll see if he believes that. And if he does, we'll see if he sends the flowers to his wife, Charlotte, or to somebody else. We'll try to catch him. All right. Are you ready for us to see if we can catch him if he is?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbett calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named George.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Hi, George. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer. And you're this month's winner. Congratulations.
Oh, my God. That's fantastic. I had no idea you guys even did this.
Yeah. Every single month, we choose one rewards card member to give a free gift to. And this month, it's 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want from our new and improved floral department.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Thank you.
Well, thank you for your business. And all I need from you is just the information. So I would just need the first and last name of the person you want to send them to. And then we'll get, if you want to put anything on a card, and then I'll get the address and you'll be good to go. Thank you so much again.
Okay. Can you send it to, you can send it, right? You can ship it?
Yes, it's delivered.
Okay. Yep. Can you send them to Jessica?
Jessica. Got it. Jessica. Yes, I can. And is there anything you want to put on a card to Jessica?
Hang on, let me see. Can you put, I know you said no gifts. but I had to! !
Okay.
I feel like I'm living a dream right now.
Great. And at this point, I'll let you know that this is not the grocery store at all. It's actually a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your wife, Charlotte, is on the phone and probably wants to ask about Jessica.
That's one way to react.
Charlotte?
So who the is Jessica? Are you kidding me? You're sending her money and now roses?
Hang on.
Stop thinking and just tell me the truth.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
No. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Let's go. Like what?
So you are messing around with Jessica?
No, I'm not.
You're
You're
not?
not?
Why?
And what are you apologizing for?
I've fallen for somebody. I think I'm in love.
Really?
With Jessica?
Really?
Why are you paying her?
Who the hell is Jessica? She's not your social media consultant, obviously.
I've been talking to, this sounds ridiculous, but I've been talking to Jessica Alba, and we've been talking for about a month.
Wait, I'm sorry. You said Jessica Alba talks to you, George?
Yes. We connected through her DMs, and
You're
she
pathetic.
responded to me from out of nowhere, and
This is crazy.
she and her husband we've been talking, and she's been lonely, and I've been lonely, and we just sort of connected. They're on the out.
She's getting
You
divorced.
think you're talking to Jessica Alba? Seriously?
I am. I
So you're giving
absolutely
our
am. I
money,
know.
our children's money to Jessica Alba. Okay?
Jessica
Why
Alba
would
doesn't
Jessica Alba
need
need
your money.
$5,000, man?
And you can't figure out this is a scam, George?
Charlotte, you're better off than somebody falling for a scam like this.
Really, though, right? This is a blessing. Jesus.
It's not a scam. It's not a scam. We've talked. It's not a scam. She tells me things that she's never told anybody. Like, I'm not in the industry, so she can confide in me.
Not in
And
the
she's been
industry.
struggling, and her husband's stepping out, keeping money from her and the kids, so I offered to help out a little bit.
Yeah, with our money. Cool, George.
You legit think you're talking to Jessica Alba?
Yes, it started so it was just so organic and natural. It just came up like.
Wait, George.
And I was just
She's a billionaire.
no, but
It's her money, though. It's her company. She made it. So I don't think you're talking to Jessica Alba.
you don't know her like I do. You don't know what she's been telling me. I
Okay.
know what we've been talking about. Like the connection that we've developed. We've been developing it. It wasn't just from out of nowhere. We've actually been
George,
building
what the hell
something.
is wrong with you? George, Jessica Alba is not messaging you. Oh, my God. There are so many celebrity scammers out there, and you're dumb fell for this?
No, it's not like that. It's not a scammer. She sent me pictures. She did a video call with me. I know it's her.
Oh, boy.
George, the pictures could be taken from like anything in the last 30 years. It's so easy to deep fake anything. Did you even see her face when you were talking to her?
You really just don't get it.
Oh, I'm sure I don't. Explain it to me, George.
You don't want to believe me? Don't believe me. You can take this attitude with you to hell because you're going to see when you've driven me into the arms of someone who does care about me and who does want to communicate with me. See how happy I can actually be for once.
Well, you know what? I'll look out for the two of you in the tabloids, George.
Yeah.
You know what, George? I'm getting off the phone right now. I'm going to go split the bank account, and you can take your half and send it to whatever you want, including Jessica Alba, and I'm going to keep my share, and you'll be hearing from my lawyer. Guys, can you just hang up on Mr. Alba for me, please? I can't.
Yes.
Jeez.
You know what, guys? And you can all go yourselves, too. This is totally entrapment here. This is ridiculous.
Tell Jessica we said hi.
I hung up on him. He's gone now.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
Whatever. He's always been a half and half.
You're going to have to be prepared, though, because you know he's going to try to come back once he realizes this is all a scam.
I'm going to drive him into the ground when he does.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, it sounds like you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be just fine.
Did you have any idea that he was like someone who would fall for that?
No, I mean, he's in business. He's tech savvy. Like, I would think, I guess his, like, middle-aged ego, like, really thinks Jessica Alba could have a thing for George.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry that you found this out, but
Yeah.
at least you've got one hell of a story.
For real.
Yeah, I guess, right?
Michael is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he's been dating Harper for 3 months, but now he thinks something might be going on. So we're going to see if we can catch her cheating or not cheating in a minute. But first, Michael, what's up, man? Tell us what's going on.
So, this chick Harper, man. So, we've been in this relationship for about 3 months now, give or take. And this, it just feels like the whole relationship she's been, sneaking around my back. You know what I mean? Just there's little things here and there just aren't adding up.
Okay.
And I just really need to find out like what's going on, because Harper, she's a great girl. We have great times when we hang out, but she's I don't know how to say this. She's a bit of like a free spirit, I guess, kind of girl. She kind of just goes with the flow. She just like lives in the moment. You know what I mean? That kind of woman.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's probably what you like about her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely down with it, but it just it seems a little much. Like like I get the free spirit, like kind of going with the flow, but then again, like I don't know, like when just things aren't adding up. When it comes to, okay, for instance, we've been spending a lot of time together, and I like her, but there's, she's always like has an excuse to like never spend the night. It's just weird, and she never lets me, she never lets me go to her house, first of all. So I'm never there, I've never met any of her friends, you know what I mean? And then most of our dates that we have they're just at my place, you know what I mean? She's always coming over, but she never stays, like I said, and there's like no PDA ever. It kind of feels like I'm like a side piece or something.
Oh, really?
But what if she likes to just take things a little slow?
But I mean, but no PDA, like ever, like she hardly ever like kisses me and stuff, and I don't know, it's weird. And so I she has a social media and stuff, right? So I kind of go in there and look around and stuff, but it's just like it's just pictures of her and like food, you know what I mean? Like no people, so it's really weird, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I know it sounds weird, guys. I know, but
no, it doesn't. I mean, I've been in situations like that where I'm like, she sees me, we talk, but then also it seems like it's at certain times, and then certain times they're always like, oh, I fell asleep. And then it's the next day, but every single time it's like, I think you're just home with whoever you're with. You know what I mean?
Really? This happens to you guys?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Here's an example. So she's at work, right? And I go to her job to pick her up from work, and she made me wait in the car. And I couldn't even go inside of her job, Okay. And when she gets to the car, we drive off, and I was like, hey, what was that about? Why couldn't I get out? And she was just like, well, I just really wanted to leave. I wanted to bounce, as quick as possible. And I was like, I haven't met any of her friends. I've met any of her coworkers. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. It's just not right. I like her a lot, though.
Okay. But,
Yeah.
you're just not sure if she's being totally 100 with you.
I mean, it is just 3 months. Yeah, maybe she's just being cautious, but it does sound a little bit like she's hiding you.
Yeah, but wouldn't you in 3 months, wouldn't you kiss me in public or hold my hand or?
Yeah.
Oh, I would. Yes.
That's
You would think.
That's a good, I think we're in our, what do you call our honeymoon stage. This is the point where we do all that stuff,
Right.
Right.
Definitely. Okay, well, we'll see what's going on. You already told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at, so we'll call up, pretend to be from the grocery store, and say that she's this month's big winner of 36 long stem red roses to be delivered to anybody that she wants. We'll see if she sends them to you or to somebody else, okay?
All right, man. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah, man. You ready for us to call her?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Torbo calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Harper.
Hi, yes, speaking.
Hi, Harper. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to tell you, congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
What have I won?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. Just our little way of saying thank you very much for shopping with us and being such a loyal customer. So you've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of chocolates, and a card to be delivered anywhere in the United States, absolutely free. It's a $342 value, actually.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So here's how it works. If you know the person that you would like to send them to right now, you have all the information. I can do it just in a matter of minutes over the phone. You get confirmations on everything. It's absolutely free.
I definitely have someone in mind that I'd like to send that to.
Okay, great. Do you have just a couple minutes to do that now?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, of course.
To start, I will just need to get the first and the last name of the person you would like to send the flowers to.
So it's going to be to Michael.
Would you like to put anything on a card?
Yeah, just say to Michael, I can't get enough of you, Harper.
Wonderful. So, can't get enough of you. Okay, cool. Well, then I guess I'll just tell you the truth.
Okay.
So my name is actually Jubal, and this is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, I'm Mina here on the show, too.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Yeah.
Also on the show.
Michael's actually on the phone, too.
Oh. Hi.
Hey, Harper. How's it going? Hey.
This is pretty elaborate and weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael, do you want to explain what it is, or do you want me to?
Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. So, Harper, I have a small confession to make. So I bought you on the show because, I thought that you might have been like sleeping around or cheating on me. I know this is weird. Just hold on. So as of lately, you can tell that I've been trying to like hang out more and do things a lot more with you. But I don't know. You've been giving me some pushback, right? And so like this behavior's been really sketchy. So I'm just trying to figure out like, is there like another person, or like what's kind of going on? Because like you're not giving me anything. So I'm just here to try to clear the air.
Okay. Well, this is all out there. I guess I should probably let you know that I am in a relationship, but we're not cheating on each other. We're open. And there's some guidelines around that, but the rule is, we can do whatever we want, but we always come home at night and no one else is allowed in our place.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
And, I think Michael's great. I really enjoy his company. He's a fantastic guy. But I'm very free-spirited and open, and I'm having fun, and I'd like to keep seeing where it goes.
Okay.
Were you going to tell Michael this?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. When was the time you were going to tell me?
It was something I feel that would come up a little more if things were to keep going about the half-year mark.
Half year?
Oh.
Half year. Okay. So about this other guy, like, are you guys like married or something? Or like, are you trying to leave this guy, or like, why would you want to be with me? Like what's going on?
Well, yeah, we're married, but he's a musician, so he's traveling a lot, and we've always had an understanding that we could do what we wanted, just don't bring it home and don't bring it in our bed. And I think you're great. I really fun hanging out with you, but that's the situation, and I know that it's not necessarily easy information to digest.
How do you feel about that?
Man, I've never ever been caught up in a situation. I mean, you hear about this stuff on movies, right? Like, this never happens to you. This is nuts. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, Harper, you're great. I mean, like these past 3 months have been tremendous. Like the only disconnect here is that like I want to spend more time with you. You know what I mean? Like, and it just seems like you're not giving me that. But now that I know the reason why, it makes me understand you now, a little bit more. And I know you're, a free spirit girl, I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is that, I'm not really a side piece kind of guy really, but it does make me feel better that you let me know. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, I never viewed you as a side piece, but, now that it's out there and, you have to weigh in on it, I respect your decision, but just to let you know, I really think you're fantastic, and if you're open to it, I would like to keep seeing where this leads.
Where can it lead, though?
Yeah, would you be open to leaving this guy, or?
That's a really hard question to answer, but, you know, if the right person came along, who knows what would open up.
Okay.
Huh.
So, yeah, basically, you know, I'd like to keep seeing where it goes, and I don't know if you've ever heard of the concept of a throuple at all, but maybe that's something you might consider down the line. And, you know, I live with my husband and my lover. But yeah, that's something for you to consider. But, you know, you might have heard about that in the movies, but yeah.
I mean, people are doing that. Michael, would you want to be an in-house lover?
Yeah, I got to think about it. But
Okay.
I mean, as of right now, I do want to keep hanging out.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, hey, cool.
That's
I'm
fun.
glad communication is happening
Yeah.
now.
Enjoy yourself.
Good luck.
Oh, and the flower thing, do you still got the flowers? Do I get the
No.
flowers?
Yeah, there are no flowers. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
But it sounds like you guys are going to have fun anyway.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a hell of a story.
Yeah.
Gavin is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. He's been with his girlfriend, Brittany, for 5 years, but now he thinks something might be going on. So we'll see if we can help him out. Gavin, thank you for coming on the show. Not the most fun way to come on, but hopefully we can help you out here. Tell us what's going on with Brittany.
Yeah, hey guys. So basically, we've been together 5 years now, but we've got a little bit of baggage because basically, I'll just be out there. Like 2 years ago, she cheated on me with my roommate, who was also my best friend at the time.
Oh,
It was pretty tough. And the thing is, though, he moved out, and you know, I stayed with her because I love her. And so, you know, we kind of moved on, patched things up. There was water under the bridge and everything. But I got to be honest with you, like, recently I came home and she came home and we were all wrapping things up for the night. And I saw her wearing one of my shirts. The only issue is it was one of the shirts that I actually gave this roommate. So it just kind of completely triggered me. I'm like, hey, where'd you get that shirt? Oh, I don't know. Like, I think you gave it to me like years ago. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen that shirt in years. Like, it was just all these memories started coming back. And like, I'm just like, I don't know where she could have gotten this shirt because I remember him wearing it. I remember giving it to him. I'm concerned.
Do you think she's messing around with that same roommate now?
That's the only thing I can really wrap my mind around at this point.
So you're not friends with this guy anymore?
No.
Why dump the friend and keep the girlfriend?
No, I mean, okay, and I've gotten this question before. You know, a lot of people have said, oh, I can't believe it. You know, you've betrayed, like, the bro code. But I look at it this way, like, you know, he betrayed me more than anything because I feel like he came on to her, and she told me that he came on to her. It wasn't really like she came on to him type thing. And, you know, again, we've had multiple conversations about this, and, you know, I love Brittany. You know, we've been together for 5 years. Like, we're invested into this. I'm invested into her, and, you know, I'm honest with her. So all I want to do is just have her be honest with me.
have you tried to catch her in any way on your own yet?
Yeah, so, like, you know, I've tried to check her phone a couple of times, but, like, each time I do, like, it goes into that, like, timeout thing, and then it gets locked, and so I'm not really able to look at anything.
I've done that before.
You know?
You have?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And the thing is, when I did it, I was on vacation with another couple, right?
Oh.
And so I was like, oh, there's a phone, right? Because I suspected something was going on. It's like, because everybody's outside, and I was like, I'll try it, right? And then I got it wrong, and I was like, I know what it is. Also, that was shady because she changed it because I used to know what it was. Anyway, so she changed it, and I was like, man. So I was guessing numbers that it could be, and then it went into timeout for like 10 minutes, you know. So then I went back outside, and I was like, blah, blah. And then the dude that was with us, the other couple that was with us, he went into the bathroom, and then he came back out, and then at a different time, each of them went to the bathroom and they're like, weird, my phone is locked, both of them. So I'm like, did both of us try to check their phones? That's amazing. All right, we'll see if we can figure it out for you, man. Well, here we go. We're about to call her from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at and tell her that she's this month's big winner of 36 long stem red roses to be delivered to anybody that she wants. And we'll see if she sends them to you or somebody else, okay? Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Brittany, who's a rewards card member with...
Yes, who's this?
Brittany, please do not hang up. This is not a marketing call. I'm calling to
Okay.
let you know that you're this month's big winner. Congratulations. Yay. We're making some noise for you up here in the office. Congratulations.
Okay.
Thank you so much for shopping with us.
I'm sorry. What did I win?
The flowers.
Oh, I signed up for something like that?
Well, you did when you became a rewards card member with us, yes. Every single month, I don't know if you've seen the signage in the store. Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random who we call up and say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer by giving them flowers to be delivered from our floral department. So you've won 36 long stem red roses to be delivered to anybody that you want. It includes a box of candy and a card.
Wow. I must have missed the signs. That's pretty cool. Okay.
Here's how this works. I can take the information down over the phone in just a matter of minutes if you already happen to know who you'd like to send them to.
Okay, so I am sending flowers to someone.
Anybody that you want, as long as in the United States.
Really? Okay. Is it weird to send flowers to a guy?
Absolutely not.
All right. Okay, then, so I just give you their name, I guess?
So I would just need the first and the last name of the person that you'd like to send them to.
Sure. Jordan.
Great. And would you like to include a card with it?
I mean, you could just put something like, won't these look so cute in your kitchen?
Oh.
And like put like a little wink face or something. Is that silly? I think that sounds good.
I think that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might not be fun for Gavin, who's your boyfriend, who's on the phone, though.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, this is actually the Jubal Show. My name is Jubal.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And this is a radio show. And your boyfriend Gavin is on the phone because he thought you might be cheating and wanted to see who you'd send flowers to.
Babe, what the
Oh. What is going on? I just don't understand. Did the lines get crossed? Hello?
No, the lines didn't get crossed, babe. I called to see what was going on, and now I found out.
I literally don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't know what I'm talking
What is going on right now? I am so confused.
This is a radio show, and we do a segment where we try to catch people cheating. And Gavin thought you might be cheating, and you just sent flowers to some dude named Jordan.
So who's Jordan?
You know who Jordan
I
is.
mean, yeah, I think we all know who Jordan is.
What, is Jordan the shirt guy?
Yeah.
Can somebody just say
I was
it?
going to say, I don't know who Jordan is.
Yeah, he's my former roommate and the guy that cheated on, that slept with my girlfriend.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to say.
Well, why are you doing it again?
I mean, I'm not. I didn't say I was.
Well, then why the hell did you have his shirt the other night?
What shirt are you even talking about?
You know the shirt, the one that has the comedy gag on it. I mean, I don't understand. I gave him that shirt years ago, and all of a sudden you just show up wearing it?
Okay, I don't understand what the thing is with the shirt. I mean, I do the laundry, you don't do the laundry, so maybe you're just not paying attention.
But you're also
No,
sending him
no.
flowers, though.
Yeah,
This
that's
is a little gaslighting.
even more than the shirt. You're sending him flowers.
Okay, and?
Why are you sending him flowers? How long have you two been talking?
Listen, you know what, Gavin? This is really ridiculous because, when we had issues, you said you're not going to work as much. You're going to give me more attention. And then you didn't. Okay. So what did you think I was going to do?
Thing.
Just sit home 7 days a week alone, not go out at night, just eat dinner alone when you're working late and just do that forever? No, you made promises that you couldn't keep. I have needs. I don't want to be alone all the time. That's not what I'm looking for. And you know what? He gives me attention. Jordan gives me attention that you don't give me, and he makes me feel good, which you're too tired to do.
That doesn't give you an excuse to cheat, though.
At all. Wait, so are you does he just talk to you and make you feel good, or does he touch you and make you feel good?
I mean, there's time spent together, so there's a lot of feel good that's not happening in my relationship. So
That is so wrong, though, when you're in a relationship.
I mean,
Babe,
it's not
I
like
do
he's
all I
around.
can.
It's
We
not
go
like
to-
he's actually in the relationship, so don't even give me this. You don't even know the story.
You know what? That doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't excuse the fact that you're cheating on me and that you're still in contact with them. I can't believe this. I really can't. I mean, after all we've been through together, you're going to do this to me?
Yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'll get my stuff tonight. I'll be out.
What?
This is pretty cold, girl. What the heck?
You guys don't know the whole story, so you need to think before you start judging me.
It's not so much judgment. I just hear the attitude in the voice, and I just feel like when people care about each other, they just handle it a little different.
Yeah, but sometimes you're just done, and this is a really crappy way to catch someone, and be all sneaky. No.
It's really crappy to have to be caught. That's what I think.
Oh, hanging up. You guys suck anyway.
Okay.
Oh, man. I can't say I disagree,
That was kind of
Hey, Gavin.
I mean, I'd be mad too.
Damn. Yeah.
Are you all right?
Man. I don't know, guys. I mean, I gotta call some people and go grab some tequila.
There you go.
There you go.
I mean, the good news is you're not crazy.
She does not sound nice to you, Gavin.
At all.
Nah, man, and honestly, you guys, we would do things all the time. We go to movies once a week and everything, and
Yeah.
it's just never enough for her. So,
Well,
whatever.
I've been in that situation with somebody who is never enough for a lot in my life, and I can tell you, you can find someone else who you will be enough for at some point.
Thanks, man.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I appreciate it, guys.
All right, take care, man. Let us know if you need anything. Phoebe is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She thinks that her fiance, Rory, might be messing around, so she definitely wants to find out if he is or isn't before they get married. They've been together for 5 years, I guess. Phoebe, what's going on?
Hey, so I've been with my now fiance for 5 years. I love him very much and I trust him. And like any long-term thing, there are ebbs and flows, and I think that's natural, but lately we're in more of a disconnected phase, and it feels a little bit different this time.
Okay.
We have a lot going on, I will say. We're trying to find a new place because our lease is up and we have kind of a cranky landlord, so we're trying to move on, and we both work a lot. And he has been working on a special project recently, so he's been working 80 plus hours a week.
Wow.
Yeah. So we barely see each other, which is definitely putting strain on the connection. And then he has this boss named Emily. She just texts and calls him constantly, 24 hours a day, pretty much, outside of work hours for work-related stuff. But he constantly is talking to her, and it really feels like she kind of comes first. If we're spending time together and she texts him or calls him for a work thing, he's immediately at her beck and call. And a couple of happy hours and work things that I came with him to, I feel like once she has a couple drinks, she's very touchy with him. And that makes me a little bit uncomfortable for sure.
Right.
And he doesn't seem to he's just been kind of oblivious to all of this. He doesn't seem to notice that this is weird for me, which is kind of the concerning part. Like I said, I trust him a lot, but this feels a lot different than it has before.
Have you asked him specifically if he's messing around with his boss?
I haven't. I do feel kind of bad for even suspecting him, and it just feels like an awkward thing to bring up because I don't want to seem like the crazy fiance who's reading into something. But yeah, I haven't asked directly. I've just been observing.
I definitely don't think you sound crazy, but I wonder if you would be as concerned if his boss was a man. Do you really think there's a connection here, or is it just, if the phone was ringing all the time and your boss is calling, chances are you're going to answer if your money's attached to it.
That's true.
I don't like the handsy part, though. You have a very valid point there. Do you know if she's in a relationship? Is she single?
I have no idea. Honestly.
We'll try to figure it out for you. Are you ready for us to call him and see if he is or isn't cheating?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jordan calling from. I was looking for Rory.
This is he. Who am I speaking with?
Rory, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. We're calling to say thank you very much for shopping with us and congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Okay. What does that mean?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy, and a card to be delivered anywhere in the United States. Absolutely free.
Wow. Okay.
If you know who you want to send them to, I can take the information in just a matter of minutes over the phone.
Yes. Could you please send them to Phoebe?
Is there anything you'd like to put on a card to Phoebe?
Yes, please. Could you put, I love you. I got awesome news. Please put awesome in all caps if you could. That'd be greatly appreciated.
Okay.
Period. And then, dinner, ? And then our sushi joint, ?
Wouldn't it be funny if your news was that you were cheating on her?
I'm sorry, what?
This is actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show. My name's Jubal.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And Phoebe is on the phone listening. We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where you see if your significant other might be messing around. And Phoebe...
It's your horse.
Yeah. Phoebe thought you might be out there trying to tame some other horses.
Okay. What is happening? I'm sorry.
Hi. Hey.
Hi.
It's me.
What's going on?
Okay, this sounds silly probably, but I feel like lately you've been so MIA with work and like constantly getting calls and texts from Emily. And remember the night that you left to meet up with her at like 9:30 and you didn't come home until like 1 a.m. and you were wasted?
Yeah. All right. Well, this is a lot. Okay. I can't believe you think I'd be cheating on you, but okay. I kind of get it. Look, I'm sorry about that. Okay. I'm sorry that you think all these things, and that I understand why you see, it seems like I'm like following her around and I'm like at her beck and call, but there's a reason. Okay. And there's a reason I've been working so much too. And I've been working to score the seal with a new client for a couple of reasons. And the reason my note said awesome news in caps is because I wanted to wait until after the meeting to tell you that not only did the deal go through, but the commission alone, okay, was enough to pay for a new condo and almost pay for the wedding that we want to have, babe.
Whoa.
Damn. Okay,
Yeah.
baby. You don't want any other
way-
horses?
Oh, and by the way, that's great. That's awesome. Don't get me wrong. But the big news is that the reason why I've been working so closely with Emily is that I was shadowing her, okay? And I was shadowing her so I could become a partner in the firm. And so now I'm no longer working under her. That's what the late night meeting was. They were there to tell me that I've been promoted and I've become a partner in the firm. So I apologize. I shouldn't have gotten so stupid drunk, and I was a jerk for that. And I honestly, baby, I really apologize for that. I was waiting for the perfect time to tell you in the right way. And so, yeah. So, and then I got caught up in the excitement. A couple of drinks were flowing, but I wanted to make it a complete surprise, the promotion and the bonus. So that's why I apologize, sweetie.
Wow. That's great. I'm happy for you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to doubt you, and I trust you. I just, without any of that information in context, I was just really anxious and like overthinking everything.
Which is totally understandable considering.
I do. And look, and I, of course, as you know, I've been working off and way too long of hours, and there was an end goal for this, and I definitely get oblivious to, everything around me, when I'm focused on one thing. But this is the one thing that I was focused on, was our future. And so, I'm still sorry, but obviously I hope this was worth it. And that doesn't, make up for, or hopefully it makes up for my stupidity in this time. I just, I hope we can still do date night.
Yeah, of course we can still do date night.
Okay, that's a start. Okay, and yes, boundaries will be had much more so. Take that to the bank.
Okay, good.
Speaking of bank, how much was the raise?
I think
You can pay for his wedding at a condo.
We all get to go on a date night.
yeah.
Alyssa is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her boyfriend for 5 years. His name is Hector, but now she thinks that something might be going on. So we'll see if we can help her out. Alyssa, sorry you're going through it, but what's up? Why do you think Hector might be cheating on you?
Well, last night his phone rang in the middle of the night a couple of times. He's also just been kind of working later than usual.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to wake him up, because of the phone thing. I didn't want to wake him up by checking it. But I was hoping that, when he saw these 2 missed calls late in the night, he might mention it the next day and kind of be like, oh, that was, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of feel like maybe I'm overthinking things now, but just in the last month or so when I've tried to initiate getting intimate, he just says he's really tired and that he's really stressed out from work. And, and then the one time when we did kind of start to start things, he couldn't.
Okay.
Stuff wouldn't work.
Right.
Was he drinking or anything?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. He just said it's just stress.
Okay. Well, that's possible.
Yeah, I guess it's possible. But then I'm start to get in my head that maybe he's just not attracted to me anymore.
Yeah.
I could go off on a whole spiraling tangent about it,
Right.
And then the other day I borrowed his car to run an errand, and I opened up the trunk, and there was a woman's white top tucked in the corner of his trunk.
What?
Oh. And for me, that was like, okay.
You buried the lead on that one.
Yeah.
So you found a woman's top in the back of his car, in the trunk of his car.
Yeah.
Does he hang out with any other women other than you? Does he have friends, sisters, cousins, anything like that?
I mean, nobody who lives close by, nobody who we,
Did you confront him about it?
No.
Has his phone ever rang in the middle of the night before, for work-related purposes?
No, it wouldn't make sense. I mean, almost midnight. That's very bizarre.
Pretty sus.
Because he's not a doctor.
No.
Well, they get paged in the middle of the night. I'm trying to
I feel like
think
that
it.
you would know and you would hear multiple times versus
That's
just
true.
this
That's
time.
true.
It's just
Is there anybody you suspect it could be?
I don't know. He's shy, so this is the last thing that I would think he'd be capable of, but these are just a couple of 2 coincidental things that are just making me feel really weird.
Yeah. I mean, so he doesn't get calls on his phone late at night, usually.
No, not usually.
And he probably doesn't have other women's clothes in his car usually either.
No, definitely not usually.
So, and then one last question kind of in that department. Have you guys had problems with stress and intimacy before?
I mean, we've gone through bouts of stress and, with family, with work, but it's never gotten to that point where it's just a complete shutdown.
Okay.
We've both been able to compartmentalize. If anything, it's helped.
We're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that every month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend, Alyssa, or to somebody else. And then we'll know if he's cheating or not. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Hector.
Oh, yeah, this is he.
Hi, Hector. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say thank you very much for shopping with us. You're this month's big winner. Congratulations.
Cool. So what do I win?
Oh, maybe you haven't seen the signs, but every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member that gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've actually won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of Americas.
Cool. Thank you.
It's just our little way of saying thank you for shopping with us.
Yeah. Thank you.
I can take the information down over the phone in just a matter of minutes. If you know who you want to send them to right now, I can do that now.
I know who could really use some flowers right now.
Okay, great. First thing I will need would be the first and last name of the person you'd like to send the flowers to.
Yeah, let's send them to a Gracie.
Gracie.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
before I get the address of where you want them delivered, is there anything you'd like to put on a card to Gracie?
Yeah, sure. Why don't you put down, who knew you'd be the perfect fit? Thank you so much for going the extra mile. Hopefully I didn't stretch it out too much. And then throw on, like, I don't know, a winky face or something would be fun.
I can definitely not do that for you.
Oh, okay.
Are you kidding me?
Hector, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater where we see if you're cheating by who your significant other sends flowers to. And that's your girlfriend, Alyssa, on the phone. Probably wondering what all that meant.
Hopefully I didn't stretch it out too much. What? Who the hell's Gracie?
No, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
I'm not cheating. What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? You just sent a massive display of roses to some named Gracie with some flirty, weird, sexual note. What do you mean? And then you're like surprised that I'm freaking out? Yeah, I'm freaking out. I feel like my heart's gonna explode.
Yeah, why is Gracie the perfect fit?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I completely understand. Wait, no, this makes sense. Just hear me out. I think you're the most beautiful woman on the planet. Okay, that's not the case here.
You're gonna need to tell me
totally
more because I'm spiraling.
I would be happy to. Gracie's a coworker of mine.
Why are you sending her flowers and why are you stretching her out?
Sorry.
It's a good question, though. It's a great question.
I didn't mean it like
2 questions, I guess, but good questions.
No, I get this. This makes sense. Just hear me out on this, okay?
Yeah, make it make sense that you're sending roses to a coworker that I've never heard of before, and you're getting weird phone calls in the middle of the night, and suddenly you're staying out later, and you won't sleep with me, and then I find a woman's shirt in your trunk, but no, this all just makes sense. This all is just a part of your work, because...
Oh, you saw the shirt. Oh, God.
This is funny to you? Why wouldn't you tell me?
Yes.
If this is all some just innocent misunderstanding, why wouldn't you tell me? Because how do you think you would feel if the situation were reversed and then you find some men's pair of pants in my car?
No, I get the situation. God, if you hear me out for a second, I can make this all make sense.
Please, make it all make sense.
Okay. The other day, we had this big meeting with our clients that are in Japan. They're the ones who've been calling me. Japan is 17 hours ahead of us, and they always get the schedules mixed up between us. So it never quite lines up at a great time.
Okay, so those calls are from your clients in Japan.
Exactly, yes. They're a new project we just started with them. They've been calling, and our schedules are... quite frankly, egregious.
This is going to be the new, code word for getting calls in the middle of the night from I'm sorry. This is an interesting coincidence. Okay.
So I'm in the meeting. I spill coffee all over my shirt. Gracie has an extra shirt in her car, and we're about the same size. So she very kindly let me borrow her shirt. But after I borrowed it, I took it home so that I could take it to the dry cleaner, and we are about the same size, but I am a little bigger. That's what I meant by stretching it out.
Oh, perfect fit.
Sure.
Perfect fit.
Stretching it out.
What? And then a winky face? That doesn't sound very innocent. If you then throw in a winky face at the end of it.
I don't know. It seemed kind of funny to me.
I don't know why you didn't tell me. Just give me a heads up so I don't misconstrue these late night phone calls. That's okay. Yeah, I know you work with people overseas, so that makes sense if people in Japan are calling you, but then maybe silence your phone after work hours, or I don't know, just give me a heads up, the courtesy of...
Hector, why do you think you didn't share that pretty funny anecdote about wearing your coworker's shirt that day, when you got home to Alyssa? I feel like that is something that you would share with your partner, you're never going to believe this.
Honestly, because I was a little embarrassed. I'm supposed to have the shirt back to Gracie I was the next day. It's been a week. I'm sorry. I'll admit I probably should have let you in on the fact that people be calling me late at night.
Are you ever gonna get that poor girl her shirt back?
Do you believe him, Jubal?
Sounds legit to me. I mean, Alyssa, do you believe him?
I mean, he's dumb enough for this all to be true.
It's a pretty elaborate story just to make up.
Yeah.
True.
This is such a stupid Hector thing. We've been together for 5 years, and this was very Hector of him, but please don't make me panic like this ever again. Just like let me in.
That's fair.
Let me in on the bit, okay?
I think that is more than fair. Of course, I'm so sorry for putting you in this position. You know, there's no way I'd cheat on you. I have no problem actually showing you my phone log for these calls, and you can talk to Gracie if you want. She'll back me up. I'm so sorry that you were ever in a position where you thought this could be the case.
Thank you, and maybe you can get me some flowers too.
Yeah.
Of course.
Natasha is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been married to her husband David for 6 years, but now she thinks something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Natasha, sorry you're going through this, but what's up? Why do you think your husband David is cheating?
Okay, so, I'm at the end of my rope with this. I cannot catch him. He won't give me a straight answer. So my husband is a college professor, and he's, gotten a job and been there 5 years. He hasn't had any problem, but as of lately, I've been catching like a vibe and an intuition that, there's someone else around. Like he comes home from work late. He comes home smiling. A couple of times he didn't smell too good. And I found his laptop open one time, and I did find a suspicious chat back and forth with a student. I won't mention any names, and it didn't look too professional. And, I jumped on him for it immediately, without any solid proof. It wasn't professional, but it wasn't all crazy over the top either. And I'm so very close to, I was so very close to getting rid of him completely, AKA divorce. And I don't know why I didn't do it yet, but, something's telling me to hold on and try to get some outside source or help to find out, what is he doing? It's just mysterious to me. I'm 98% sure my intuition feels like he's cheating.
I'm so sorry.
I want proof.
Because divorce is a big decision. You got to decide if that's something that you can work through or not. And if he really is cheating on you, then that would probably warrant a bigger discussion in that direction. So when you ask him about it, you said you did jump on him. How did he react to that?
He doesn't give me a straight answer. He beats around the bush. He deflects. Of course, he denies any accusation I have about a student. So I never get a straight answer from him.
Has he ever had, any questionable interactions with students before in the past?
No, not that I know of. This is the first that I know of because I did see the message on his laptop.
Right. Do you know that student? Have you ever seen that student?
I never seen this student before. I do not know the student. I don't get involved in his work, so I don't know.
This might be the time. You got to show up to lecture real quick and be like, excuse me, who is? Because then just based off of that interaction alone, you're going to get a pretty good idea what type of relationship they've got going on. That might be a little bit crazy. So if you're trying to be mellow, this is probably the better route.
Anything else going on? I mean, that's obviously a lot, but anything else going on?
This basically it. He just acts funny. Besides that, his pattern has changed. When you're married to somebody, it's a certain pattern. When that pattern changes, it's like your intuition kicks in.
Yeah, and you guys have been married for 6 years, so that's a long time too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does your gut say he's really cheating on you, or does your gut say that he's really dancing in that direction? Maybe it hasn't. Maybe he's really enjoying the attention that a student is giving him, or really enjoying the flirtation. I'm just curious, how far it's gone.
I feel like I'm 98% sure that he's cheating right at this point.
For real.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, between the message and my intuition is at 98%. He has 2% to prove me wrong.
Okay. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store, that he's a rewards card member, and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department to anybody that he wants. We'll see if he sends those to his wife, Natasha, or to somebody else. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jordan calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named David.
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, David, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
What have I won?
The flowers.
Flowers?
Yes, maybe you're not aware. Every single month we choose one rewards card member to say thank you very much for your loyalty and shopping with us. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and cards to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. Absolutely free. It's actually a $316 value. So thank you very much for your business and congratulations.
Really? Oh, that's great. That's great. Very cool. Okay.
So I can take the information down in a matter of minutes over the phone. If you know who you'd like to send them to now, no problem. I'm prepared to do that, or I can set up a time to call you back.
I could just give it to you now. That's fine.
Great. First thing I would need from you would just be the name, first and last, of the person you want to send the flowers to.
Let's send it to Tiffany.
Okay, got that down. And is there anything you want to say in a card? Because I can do that.
Yeah. How about for that extra credit yesterday? And can you put extra credit in quotations?
I certainly can. Alrighty. Well, I will now let you know that this is not the grocery store at all.
What?
My name is Jubal. This is a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, Nina, here
Hey,
too.
Victoria, extra credit.
Your wife, Natasha, is on the phone.
Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Here I am. Yes, mother. I got you, mother.
Whoa! What are you talking about? You got me. What are you talking?
See,
What
I
is
didn't
going
want
on
to
here?
tell the name. I knew the name, but I want the spirit of slut Tiffany. So I didn't want to say her name, but I knew it. Tiffany, really?
Wait,
sending flowers to Tiffany.
I was. Oh, hold on. This was a joke. I knew it was a joke.
Okay.
I was just messing
You
around.
know, you didn't know nothing. You didn't know nothing.
Yes, I didn't know anything.
You're caught.
All right.
You're caught. I will email the dean at the school, tell him that you're talking to students. I knew it. I knew it. I said I was 98% sure. I didn't want to say Tiffany's name until she was proven a. Now we will say Tiffany, you messing with a married man. You're done.
Just hang on a second.
Your job is done.
And who
Your
else is on the
reputation
line
is
here? Why are you guys with my life over here? Hold on a second.
Your wife asked us to.
I'm your life.
Oh,
They
so
did
you
it.
guys,
Don't
you
them.
guys
Talk to
like
me.
messing with people's lives and causing problems like this? Look at the headache you've just given me right now.
Did we give you the headache? You did it.
You've been married for 6 years.
Complete misunderstanding. Complete misunderstanding. Hold on.
with
I'm
your
talking to
lower
my
half.
wife right now.
Always
Hold
thinking
on.
with your
Nothing
lower half.
happened.
That's what gets you men in trouble. I saw your email. I took a screenshot of it. I didn't want to blow it all the way up until I found out that you were truly cheating. I sent it to the
email?
dean.
What are you talking about? There was no email.
Chat on your laptop with Tiffany.
That was just part of our communication as a teacher-student. There was nothing wrong with that.
I have never had a teacher send me flowers.
Her, not me. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, it was just a token of appreciation because she's been helping me out. There's nothing going on.
I will see you with lawyers. My lawyer will talk to you.
Are you serious?
Talk to you.
Are you serious? You're totally
I want you to pack your
misconstruing
stuff up.
everything.
I want you to get out of the house.
All right, hold on.
And
Think
go-
about this
go
for a
stay at a
second.
hotel
Are you really? You're really going to go through this? You think that
I
this
don't
is going to
care
hold
about
up in
you
court?
anymore. You're
Some prank
dead
phone
to me.
call?
You're dead. You're dead. You're gone. Your job is gone. I'm going to ruin you. I'm going to make sure you have
already
nothing.
ruined me. You've already
You'll
ruined
be
me. You've
begging in the
ruined my
train station
entire
when I
life.
finish with you.
You've ruined
You'll
my
be on the street
entire
picking up the
life.
Wow, you
garbage can when I
guys.
finish with
You know what? Good riddance to you. Goodbye. You
Yeah,
know why? I'm
thank
happy
you.
this
Thank
happened.
you.
I'm
Thank
happy
you.
this
You're
happened.
doing me a
because you
favor.
know what? You've
Chris.
been an absolute pain in the for the last
Yes,
6 months.
let's hear it.
6 years of our life. Totally ruined
That's the
everything.
thing.
You don't care about anything. You don't take care of yourself. You've gotten fat and lazy, and you're no longer interested in anything.
I'm not fat.
Okay. All right. Well, we can get your lawyers now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys too. Really.
Natasha, he's gone. I hung up on him.
I'm so sorry. Also, I feel like you're going to be fine.
Well, I hope that he has fun with her bed, her little twin-size bed in the dormitory. I hope you can fit. I hope you can fit without your feet hanging off the side.
I'm sorry this happened, and
Yeah.
good luck with everything, okay?
Seriously.
Okay. Thank you.
Laura is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 5 years named Chris might be messing around, so we'll see if we can catch him if he is in a second. Laura, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's going on? Why do you think Chris is cheating?
Well, okay, so I mean, yeah, Chris and I have been married for 5 years, but we've actually been together for 9 years total. So it's,
wow.
It's a very long-term relationship. There have been some rocky moments, but we've always been able to work through them in the past. So I'm in a little bit of a conundrum right now. I'm super in love with Chris. This is what I would call a pretty happy marriage. But last month, I was on the couch, I was watching TV, and Chris was sitting next to me. He had his phone by him, which is not unusual, and his phone lit up, and I just kind of glanced at it because it distracted me. It wasn't like, it wasn't anything weird. I just caught it out of the corner of my eye, but it looked like a Tinder notification.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I've never used Tinder myself. Again, we've been together for 9 years, but I have single girlfriends, right?
Sure.
I know what Tinder looks like. So later that same night, we were lying down in bed. We were ready for bed, just kind of on our phones. And I saw it again. I saw this notification flash, and he very quickly picked up his phone and turned it off. And I was like, okay, that's a little bit weird, right? And again, I didn't want to jump to conclusions because, I mean, it could be anything. It could be work. It could be whatever. But it was still bothering me the next day. So I got a brainwave, and I don't know if it was a good idea, but it was definitely an idea that I ran with. And I went ahead and I downloaded Tinder onto my own phone, and I made fake profile, fake picture. I said my name was Bailey, and I found Chris. He was on Tinder.
Oh,
and
no.
Matched.
And you matched,
Yeah.
you said?
Yeah. So I matched with him as, Bailey. And at first I didn't do anything about it. It was just sort of a gotcha moment. I was like, okay, he was on here, and he matched with me. So finally, though, I mustered up the strength to message him. And he was honestly just really nice. He wasn't weird. He wasn't aggressive. He was just super kind. He didn't ask me for nudes. He didn't be let's hook up or anything. It seemed like he just wanted to talk. So as Bailey, we start talking together, and I knew that I should be super pissed about this as Laura, as now my two personalities. As myself, I should have been pissed, and I kind of was, but I really just wanted to see where this was going. So I go into Bailey mode and started talking back to him, and the truth is I kind of got addicted to it, that little adrenaline rush, and after a while of chatting over the period of a couple weeks, I knew when he'd leave the room to message her as me, Bailey, and I'd, kind of wait for the look on his face after he read whatever I/Bailey had sent him. And it was, it was a little bit cute. It kind of felt like that new relationship, when you're excited to talk to somebody, that's how he appeared a little bit, and that's kind of how I felt. But at the end of the day, it's cheating. He doesn't know that it's me.
He thinks you're someone else, though. I mean, doesn't that...
Exactly. And so that's my dilemma. I realized I let it go too far, but it was just really nice to kind of see my husband in a new light that wasn't, like I said, it wasn't super gross or predatory. It seems like he just really does like talking to Bailey, but I don't know what he's doing with other people on Twitter, and that really eats at me.
Yeah.
I bet.
It sounds like you're very accepting of it.
I think there's really one big takeaway here, honestly, is that I think role play may be something that is exciting for you. I mean, I'm serious. It sounds like that's something that may work for you guys once you get to the bottom of what's actually happening.
Well, I hope we get to the bottom of it. I mean, it kind of depends on what else is going on there. You know what I mean?
In a few minutes, we're going to call him and see if we can catch him by pretending to be from the grocery store that they're reward card members at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to his wife, Laura, or to somebody else. All right. You ready for us to call him?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Corbin calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Chris.
Yeah, speaking.
Chris, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Thank you very much for shopping with us.
All right. Well, what does that mean?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. It's our way of saying thank you for shopping. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of chocolate or candy, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of America. It's absolutely free.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So here's how it works. If you know who you want to send the flowers to right now, I can take the information down over the phone in a matter of minutes.
Well, we can knock it out right now while I got you.
All right.
If that's okay.
Great. So what's the first and last name of the person you'd like to send them to?
It's same last name. It's just my wife, Laura.
Okay.
You have the address with the account, or?
Yes, I do. Do you want to put anything on a card?
Well, just tell her, say, I love you very much, and you're my one. Yeah, you're my one. Does that make sense?
Yeah, got it. How long you guys been married, by the way?
5 years.
Oh boy, that's a long time. You ever have another one?
Yeah. Oh no.
Chris, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name is Jubal.
Yeah. Hi, Chris. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, and your wife Laura is actually on the other line, and she has some questions for you.
Hey, baby.
Hi. This took a right turn. What's happening?
I just want to know if you've been with other women, or if you've thought about it, or if you're kind of leaning in that direction.
I'm like on the radio right now. Well, the answer, regardless of whether I'm on the radio or not, is no. I've never been with anybody but you in our marriage.
Do you want to be with somebody else? Is there anybody else that you've been like thinking about getting together with?
No, no, I haven't.
If I asked
No,
someone named Bailey, what would she say? Do you know who I'm talking about? Do you know who Bailey is?
No.
Yeah, you do, because I'm Bailey. I'm Bailey. I made that account, and I've been messaging you. I saw Tinder on your phone. I saw a notification come up, so I made the Bailey profile. That's just a random photo of a random girl I found online.
Okay, so we should probably like talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, can we please talk right now? Because, like, as long as we've done this much on the radio, I'd just like to wrap this up so I don't go through life humiliated.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be humiliated. I did something very stupid. This character you created was the only person I've been in contact with, which is you. Which is, sorry, my mind was kind of blown right now. I mean, as you can see, since you were very much in on this, like, I crossed the line by opening it, but I wasn't, like, being inappropriate. I've talked to no one else. No one's sent anything inappropriate. I've not gotten anything inappropriate from anybody. I was just chatting, and I'd like to, ironically, who this Bailey was, and I just wanted to talk. It kind of, like, felt like we were just, things were stale with us or something, and I wasn't looking to cheat. Look, I'm really sorry. That was extremely stupid, but I can promise you that I'm not cheating or doing anything like that. Not that this wasn't wrong, but like I didn't step out in a way that was physical or even like, well, hopefully you can attest to, like, wasn't even like inappropriately conversing with anybody,
All right. Well, I mean, clearly there was something we both got from this. Like, it was thrilling for me in a certain way. It seems like it was thrilling for you to be able to talk to somebody else, but I feel like that's something we can work on in our relationship. Like, I'm still kind of mad, but I can see what has been lacking, and I hope we can work through it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll show you all of it. You'll at least be somewhat self-assured by that, but I'm really sorry.
Thank you, hon.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like he wasn't cheating, but at least if he was going to, it would be with you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, you guys obviously got some stuff to work out, so good luck.
Good luck is right.
Thanks, guys. This was actually really helpful. I really appreciate you helping me out with this.
Olivia is on the phone today because she thinks that her boyfriend, Josh, of 3 years, might be cheating on her. So we'll see if we can help her out. Olivia, thank you for your email. It's always tough to come on the show this way, but it is, I mean, it's kind of our public service to help people out. I mean, nobody wants to be in your position, Olivia. So let us know what's going on. What's up with you and Josh? Why do you think he's cheating?
So I started a new job a few months ago, and I met this new friend who her shift overlaps with mine. And we kind of have started becoming really close. We've been chatting a lot, and especially before I leave for the day, it's like making work for me go by so much faster. And so that's kind of like the backstory on her. And then I've noticed Josh, hasn't really been around as much when I get home from work. And since I have a later shift, he's usually getting home from work before like I do or before I even leave. So he's just having to work later because they let somebody go. Like that's what he told me. But when he tells me that, I just like, there's something that's off. Like I feel like it's not true. And I mean, he hasn't been, super weird, but there's just like, he's not as excited to see me. It just seems like he's like always making excuses to get out of the house and stuff like that. But, okay, so the main reason I'm contacting you guys, the reason I talked to you about this girl that I work with now, and her name is Kelsey. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys.
Okay.
So after a couple of times of us hanging out, I was like telling her about Josh and us being together. And then she was like telling me about a new guy she was seeing. And finally one day I was like, oh man, I want to see a picture of this guy. Like you say he's so hot and you're obsessed with him. So she shows me a picture and it's literally Josh.
What? She's talking to your boyfriend?
Yeah, it was a picture of them. They were out at night. They were out at a bar.
Whoa.
And
does she know that's your boyfriend?
No, because I didn't know what to do. So I just was like frozen. My first question was, when was this taken? And it was she said, oh, it was on Wednesday night last week. And that's when I was working.
Wow.
Oh, man.
So then you know that he's cheating. You just want him to admit it.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much, unless, I don't know. I mean, that's basically it. Yeah. I just like need to hear it from his mouth.
Because there are people like that you could literally show them a picture of them out with someone else and they would still deny it. Is that what you think would happen?
It could be. I mean, I've just never known him to do anything sketchy like this before in our 3 years. So I don't know what's going on with him, but I need him to just like own up to it, fess up to it.
So did you say anything to her at all? Does she know?
No, all I could say was, I was like, oh, she looks cute. And then I kind of just made an excuse and got out of the conversation.
Wow.
And so she doesn't know. Yeah, she doesn't know that I know, and she doesn't know that that's my boyfriend.
That must have been hard to play it cool. I understand why you did that, though. Like, really, so you could I would have done the same thing. I wouldn't want to tip her off so that he tells him, and then they can both create some kind of story.
I wish I would have. I mean, that's smart. Like, that's the right way to do it. I would not have done it that way.
Yeah, but if she's your friend, she also should have been like, oh my God, like, and been on your side.
But she doesn't
catch him.
But she doesn't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
If she knew.
Yeah.
Well, okay, Olivia, you told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at, so we'll call and pretend to be from the grocery store and do the usual. Say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends them to you or to her. Either way, you're going to ask him about her at some point, I would imagine.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep. Well, here we go. Okay. I'm going to dial his phone number. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Josh.
Yeah, that's me.
Josh, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm just calling to tell you, congratulations, Josh. You're this month's big winner.
I don't understand.
Every single month we choose one rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for being a loyal customer and thank you for shopping with us. You have won 36 long stem red roses, a card, and a box of chocolates to be delivered anywhere in the 50 United States from our floral department. We just started doing delivery. We've got it kind of new, improved, reimagined, and we're trying to get the word out about that as well. But you've got it for free.
Oh, okay. How does it work exactly? You said you deliver it?
Yes. If you know who you want to send the flowers to right now, I can pull up the form and I can do it in a couple minutes. If not, I can set up a time to call you back, or you can come down to the store.
Oh, man. Let's just get out of the way now.
Great. Let's start with the first and last name of the person that you would like to send them to.
I'm sending to Kelsey.
Okay, and anything you'd like to put on a card?
I'll see you tonight.
Uh-huh.
This time, no biting. There you go. I don't know if you guys do like emoji cons, but
I can.
do like a little you know, that little winky face with the one eye.
Yeah.
The tongue out. Yeah, do that. Put that one in.
I don't need all the deets. I just want to say that's funny. And I'm glad you're in kind of like a fun thing like that. Got it. Okay. So I got that down, and I'm also just going to go ahead and tell you that your girlfriend's on the phone, and she's been listening to that.
Hi, Josh.
The one that's not Kelsey.
Lydia?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. What's going on is that you just admitted to cheating on the air.
Josh, this is the Jubal Show. My name's Jubal.
Hi, I'm Nina.
And I'm Victoria.
And we have a segment where we try to catch people cheating, and your girlfriend thought you might be cheating on you, so that's what the flowers were about.
This is she's great. I just broke a glass.
Okay, so
this is a little dramatic. This is a little much.
Dramatic?
Don't think so.
You know what I actually think is a bit much is you cheating on me after 3 years of being together.
I'm sorry. I'm just really caught off guard here. This is like.
So why did you do it, Josh? Just be honest. I mean, now there's nothing to hide at this point. I knew you were cheating, so just go ahead and say it. Why'd you cheat on me?
Can you just call me? Can we get off of this and you call me?
No, because you're going to be manipulative and you're going to try to gaslight me, and I need people around to hear this because I need to know.
This is so elaborate. I feel like throwing up.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay, all right, Olivia. I don't know. I feel like this is so obvious. The distance between us has been growing from at least half a year. And I feel stagnant, and I felt like I have been suffocating. I feel like everything is on a schedule. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like our spontaneity is just disappeared. And everything that I do for you is nothing special anymore. Everything has kind of been just put on this expectation or this checklist. And even being intimate with you is this time, and if we don't do it by this time, then it's too late. And,
oh my God.
Even intimacy.
I don't give a about that. You are not going to talk about our intimacy right now. That's not where we're at. If you didn't want to be with me, you should have broken up with me. You don't get to just stay with me and then cheat on me. And you know what? I knew that he was cheating, and I wanted to put it out there on the radio. And so I've asked that this segment to be emailed to his mother. And actually, she loves me. So
what?
I'm recording this and I'm sending it to your mom, as we speak. And not only that, I did actually tell my friend at work, Kelsey, the one that you were cheating with. And now she's fully aware of who you are. And she's also a huge fan of this show. So she and I both together were what are we going to do? And she was you should go on the show and you should do this. So that's where we're at. So not only have you lost me, it's so funny because now you've lost her too. So you have no one. Oh, and your mom is about to hear what a you are. So do you have anything to say?
He obviously didn't have anything to say, Olivia. He hung up.
What could he say?
He hung up or he exploded. I don't know, because you dropped bombs on him.
Yeah. I mean, sorry, I kind of lied to you guys a bit, but it felt worth it.
It's totally worth it. Not mad at all.
No,
if this can actually not just catch a cheater, put a cheater in his place.
Yeah.
Feel pretty good about that.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'm glad y'all were there. And I can't wait to be done with him completely so I can just move on at this point.
Yeah, I think you will be.
I think you will be too. Again, I'm sorry that you were in this position in the first place, but.
And I have an idea for you, Olivia.
Okay.
The way you handled yourself. I mean, I think what you should do is also save that recording, and the next time you get in a relationship, play it for them at the beginning of it so they know they don't want to mess around and find out. You know?
Oh, is that playing? I forgot. I didn't mean to play that right now.
So in other words, don't mess up.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea at this point. I will never be cheated on after that.
Steven is on the phone today, forced to catch a cheater. He's been with his girlfriend Tessa for less than a year, but already thinks something might be going on. Steven, thanks for coming on the show, man. What's up? Why do you think your girlfriend's cheating on you?
Well, she has one of her guy friends named Mike.
Okay.
And I don't know. They seem really chummy. Sometimes I'll see pictures of them that they take when they're out together. And just looking at the picture, it's just like, what's going on? Are they like together? It seems like it. Like if you saw the picture, if you didn't know, you might see the pictures and be like, oh, they look like they're dating.
But like, what are they doing in these photos?
Arms around each other. They hang out and like I'm never invited.
Do you ask?
I have asked, yeah. And then she'll say something like, oh, it was last minute. We just did it.
Was she friends with this guy before the two of you started dating? Like, was he always around?
Yeah, I guess they've been friends for a while. I've met him a few times. It's more that, like, I'll see something on Instagram and, like, they'll go out and I'll see, like, some video they take at, like, a restaurant. They're just, like, seem to be really touchy-feely. And
have you asked her about it?
Like, here and there, just sort of, like, what's up with you and Mike? You always hanging out and, like, you don't invite me. What's that about?
And what does she say?
She's like, we're just friends, we're buddies and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't know. I think something's going on and I want to get to the bottom of it.
I understand how it'd be hard to see your girlfriend in photos, especially with somebody that's being affectionate with her, or at least perceived to be. Mm-hmm. But would she blatantly be disrespecting you like that, though, in public? Like, is that something you feel like she would be doing? Because this could potentially be, and rightfully so, maybe some insecurity you're projecting onto her, or do you really think she's cheating on you? Like, how does she act with you when you guys are alone?
Things are good. I mean, I guess it could be that. Here's the thing. I don't know if it's like the secret they're keeping from me or if I'm noticing something that maybe they don't think is there and just maybe it's not malicious or maybe they aren't doing anything, but there seems to be some kind of chemistry. And I'll say like, oh, why didn't you invite me? Or how was your night? And she's like, oh, that's fine. And she doesn't give any details or anything. So I don't know. I'm like, are you keeping something from me?
So you feel like they're in love with each other, basically, like in a movie, and just they don't know it yet. That's not funny. I'm sorry. That would be a hard position to be in.
Whenever I bring it up, she just sort of shuts me down really quickly. And so I sort of stop asking, and she gives the same answer. So
okay.
I don't know.
All right. Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at. And you said that probably offering her movie tickets would work better than flowers. So we'll do that. We'll call her up and say that she's this month's lucky winner of a few movie passes. And we'll send those along with some flowers and we'll see if those are sent to you or to somebody else. Okay.
Okay.
All right, man.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tessa? Is a rewards card member at
Yeah.
Tessa? Hi, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing call. I'm calling to tell you congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
I feel like I've never won like anything. Like so what did I win?
Oh, maybe you haven't seen the signs. Every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets some free stuff from the store. And today you have won 2 complimentary movie passes along with $50 for to spend at the theater. Even better, these will actually be delivered to the person that you want to take to the movies, and that will include some flowers from our floral department.
Oh my god! I mean, I feel like I want to give it. Can I give it to my roommate, Katie? Because like she's been having like a rough few weeks, so I think it's gonna be like a cool pick me up, and we can do like a girls' date night.
You can send it to whoever you want. You sure you don't have a more romantic interest you want to send it to?
I guess we can send it to my boyfriend, Steven, because he's a little bit of a movie buff, I will say. And I feel like he'll like it. You're sending flowers too, right?
Yes. You could also send it to someone who is also a romantic interest, but is not your boyfriend if you got one of those.
I mean, wait, why are you asking that? Is this like the monthly like winner thing from the store, right?
No, this is actually a radio show. My name is Jubal, and the radio show is called The Jubal Show.
And there's more people here too, Tessa. Sorry, I'm Nina on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
I'm so confused right now. Like, what is this? What's going on?
We do a segment on our show, and it's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you're cheating on your significant other, they can call us to see if we catch you, and your boyfriend, Steven, is actually on the phone right now, too.
Wait, Steven, do you think I'm cheating on you?
I don't know.
Like, why didn't you just ask me? Like, why did you call like your radio station?
I have like asked you about your friend Mike, and you always kind of, I don't know, shut me down or like get defensive.
Because just like you said, my friend Mike is just my friend. You know, I've known him since high school. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, yeah, you hang out with him, and I'm never allowed to like hang out with you when you're with him. So that seems strange to me, and I just want, I think.
Wait, Steven, like you have friends that you hang out with, like that I don't go with you, and that's totally fine. And you don't like Mike. Why are we gonna all hang out together when you can't stand him? And like, he's one of my best friends, and like, I understand if you don't like him. I'm not gonna force you guys to be like buddies, but then you like accusing me of like cheating on you and then calling a radio show. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, Jesus.
Well, Tessa, he didn't feel comfortable talking to you about it. And Steven, you sound like you're holding back. Just tell Tessa the truth about why you were so concerned about her cheating in the first place.
Because I bring it up and I feel like she shuts me down. I ask her, like, how was your night out? You don't want to tell me anything. And I don't dislike him. I just, whenever I'm with you guys, it's like I feel like I'm the third wheel.
Because, like, Steven, like, I don't force you to hang out with him because obviously you don't like him. And, like, I'm not going to stop hanging out with him because he is one of my best friends. Yeah, I care so much about you, but also I care about him in different ways because you're my partner and he is one of my best friends. I want to have a good relationship with the two of you, but clearly you both don't get along. So I'm not going to force you to hang out with each other for hours. And now you're calling like a radio station to say that I'm a cheater? That's a lie.
I didn't say that. I said if it hasn't happened, I feel like maybe it will happen.
It's all like things that you're creating in your own head.
That's all in my head. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. I hang out with Mike just the way I hang out with Katie, just the same way I hang out with Jennifer. We're just friends. We all live in the same building. We all known each other for like years now. And you know that. I told you everything when we met. So like, why are you doing this?
You guys getting a good vibe from this?
Not really. No, it sounds like.
Yeah, me either.
It just sounds like you're really defensive about it, Tessa, when maybe the conversation will be over if you said something that really put his mind at ease.
Because here's the thing. He's questioning, like, my integrity. Like, he's my boyfriend. He should know better, or just, like, actually come and ask me and talk to me. And when I tell him he's just a friend, like, actually believe and not, like, think that I'm a cheater and then go and call a radio station. That, you know how that makes me feel?
Well, sure, I get that. But also, how do you think he feels? Because he has this concern and you're not really easing his fears.
But I've told him so many times that we're just like, Mike has been my friend since high school. He's like been through with me.
Tessa, you're missing
so much.
The point though. Like, that's fine. That's about you. But what about Steven? Like, you love him. You care about him. Like, what are those things that you can do to offer up a little bit of validation that's not just about being defensive?
What else can I do other than
spend
like
time with your man? I don't know. Hang out with him.
I do hang out with him. I hang out with him more than anyone in my life.
Well, Steven, do you feel good about what your girlfriend is telling you right now?
I mean, if it's true, fine. But like, yeah, well, I feel like I'm like having to convince her, force her, like beg to be included. Because it's like she hangs out with these people all the time. It's like her life. And it's like I'm this separate thing.
Yeah.
And then that happens. And then I'll see like some Instagram of one of their friends took while they were out. And they're like laughing and like, you know, touching each other and like looking in each other's eyes. And I'm like, oh, is that why she doesn't want me there? And so all these things build in my head. And, you know, it could be completely wrong. Or maybe it's, I don't know. And if they haven't done anything, who's to say that they wouldn't? Because I just see the way, I don't know that she looks at me that way, or I don't know. She seems like she's having fun with them, and then with me, she's always like, no, I'm not doing anything.
Look at it this way. Tessa, your girlfriend, has said you can go along, and you keep coming up with reasons to not go along. You're only hurting yourself if you don't go and check it out and know for good.
And you better grab her face when you're out. You better make out with her in public so all of her friends see you just marked your territory. And then let's see if we spice up that spot.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
Okay.
Get after it.
Go stick your tongue down her throat.